Good morning, everybody. How's it going? I'm Daniel G. Garza, and this is Breakfast with the Comadres on TikTok Live. If you're watching this live on TikTok, that you're probably joining in the conversation. If you're watching this on YouTube, you're probably watching it on replay. And while you're here, will you do me a favor and scroll down, hit that subscribe button, like the video, maybe leave a comment. If you leave a comment, I'll throw you back a card and give you a little reading. This is a show about card readings, messages, and hopefully words, wise words or words of wisdom to get us through the day, the week, maybe the month. No, this is not the theme song to Friends, but hopefully we can inspire somebody, and maybe we can inspire you. So welcome to the show. How we do it here is I pull a card for the first person that does their name and a number from 1 to 9. And it's while we have breakfast. I have my oatmeal every day, some coffee, and some oracle cards. I've been using the same deck for a while I'm having breakfast, mainly because I really like the page. I really like the cards. And second, because they're so vibrant. They look really good on camera. That's really one of the main reasons that I use them. Because they look cool on camera. They're kind of like the t-shirts. This is the t-shirt of the day. King. I got it off of a Black Lives Matters page. And I thought it was really cool. It was a cool t-shirt, and it was a way to support, and you make your donation, and then you get something cute to show off. So, good morning, buenos dias, hello. Oh, hey, Nacho, good morning. Welcome to the show. How's it going? Love your videos. Checked out your page yesterday. Cool. Let me put my oatmeal in the microwave while you guys get situated. What are y'all having for breakfast this morning? I wanted some brownies for breakfast, actually. There you go, get that in the microwave. I'm good. I woke up a little like I didn't do a whole lot yesterday, but I just woke up kind of like, bleh. Like I don't want to do much today, and I do have stuff to do today that I, you know that list, that to-do list. Not that you don't want to do it, not that it's not exciting to do it. Your energy just that moment is like, do we have to do that today? And you're like, but we enjoy it. We enjoy meeting with people and having business meetings and stuff. I have a business meeting later. And hello. Oh, hi. Good morning. Kayla. Good morning, Kayla. Welcome back to the show. How are you doing? We're just getting my coffee ready, getting the oatmeal ready. Had a meeting with my publisher yesterday. What's today? Thursday? I think I met with him on Tuesday. Things are looking really good. Good morning. Michelle, good morning. What did y'all have for breakfast this morning? Comadres and la compadre. We have a compadre on the show tonight, this morning in the audience. So for those of you who don't know what a comadre or compadre is, comadre, compadre, like the first comadres you have, or compadres you have, are the people that baptize. Thank you. The shirt is pretty cool, right? I love it. I was just talking about it. Chicken nuggets and fries. Are you serious? Yum. Yum. The comadres and compadres are the people that baptize your child. They become your compadres. Like the godparents. There we go. The godparents. So, instead of saying padrinos, we call them compadres. And padrinos is... Here's a little Spanish lesson, I guess. Padrinos are godparents. So, for instance, if I baptize your child, I am your child's padrino. But I am your compadre. So co-parent. There you go. That's the actual translation. Co-parent. So I'm the co-parent. So we're compadres is just a term of endearment that we call each other when we're like, hey, compadre, ¿cómo estás? Like, hey, man. Like we're tight. So I changed the name of the show to Breakfast with the Comadres because it's usually the most used term, the female version, but we have a compadre here too, so let me get my own milk, guys. So it's Breakfast with the Comadres. Hot, always hot. For those of you that I know, sometimes I say it till the end, so I'm going to say it at the beginning. This is my book, Grumpy Bunny and the Colors Game, written by me, illustrated by mom and daughter Jennifer and Vivian. It's a book about colors. This is Bunny right there, but it's got colors, and it's a book about meditation. It's about channeling your energy. It's dedicated to kids. Oh, thank you. I love the roses. You guys know I love the roses. Dedicated to kids. It's on a chakra chart, so you're doing your chakras. It's got a glossary so that I need to put little tabs on here. It's got a glossary so that your kids can learn new words. And this is me when I was a kid. It's dedicated to me. And you already had a bowl of oatmeal? Yum. I'm about to have mine. But anyway, this is Grumpy Bunny and the Colors Game. It's a book about meditation. It's a book about colors. It's about channeling energy. It's about teaching kids to read. It's good for parents and for children because it introduces you to meditation if you're not used to meditation. So Amazon. You can get it on Amazon. You can get it on bookstore.com. You can get it on Barnes & Nobles, Target. So go check it out. If you have a kid or if you want to learn to meditate, please do. Good morning. Oh, good morning, Travis. Welcome. So Breakfast with the Comadres and the Compadres. Here's the deck. This is the one that I use the most. I like it. I was talking about the Psychic Tarot Oracle deck by John Holland. One of my favorite decks. One, it's so easy to use. It's a nice size deck. Two, it looks great on camera, so you guys like it. All right, so you want to get started? Let's get started. Come on, Barbie. Come on, Barbie. Let's get started. Ooh, yeah. That's a song. There you go. Who is? There we go. Travis, number 3. All right, and the rest of you know. Good morning. Oh, good morning, Matt. How are you doing, sir? Is that Matt? No, it's not Matt. Sorry. I don't wear my glasses all the time, so good morning. How are you doing? I'm a Barbie doll. No. I'm a Barbie girl in a Barbie world. I used to love that song. I used to have Barbies here. And not as a kid, as an adult. I used to love the Barbies. Come on, Barbie. You know, it's going to be in my head now. Hey, Ida from Buffalo, New York. Welcome. So we're going to get started with Travis. Remember, for those of you that are new to the show or don't remember how, I thought Barbies were so cool. I had the Christmas collection for like several years. I loved the Barbie collection. I'll be honest, I was on drugs at the time too, and I sold them for drugs most of the time, so I missed them. And I know. I still have a Ken doll. I have a Ken doll that I saved. It's one of my boxes. Anyway, for those of you that are new to the show, don't know how we play, when you hear me say oatmeal break, that is your cue to put in your name and your number from 1 to 9. First one to do it gets the next reading. This is just random. If you'd like a personal reading, one-on-one, something bigger, you can always reach out to me and book a session. These are little tests, and we've got Travis. Travis up first. Travis, what did you have for breakfast, sir? And for those of you that wonder why the number, it's because Travis is picking his own cards. 1, 2, and then 3. 1, 2, 3. So even though you're not here with me, oh yay! feel like everybody's having oatmeal lately, except for the chicken nuggets. Now I want chicken nuggets. Yeah. Okay. Okay. So Travis, I know I've read for you before, so this might be a continuation of what we talked about before. But the shadows. Good morning. Hello. I feel like we're starting to come out of the shadows. I feel like some of the things that you were hiding and you were keeping, the things that you didn't want to confront. And I feel like as we know each other more, I feel like I can be more direct with you guys. Like I say these things with love. Cereal, banana, and OJ. Ooh, tell me it's Frosted Flakes with bananas. That is one of my favorites too. But I feel like as you're coming out of your own shadows, I feel like as you're emerging from some of the things that you were keeping hidden, good morning, some of those things you kept hidden, I feel like some of your wishes are starting to manifest. I feel like some of the things that you're asking for are manifesting. I'm going to say this, Travis, be very careful with the negative things, the what if list. I'm going to call that the what if list. Be very aware of the what if list, because we all have that one. We all have like, how do you get a reading? Hold on, put your name and your number from 1 to 9 in your comment section. When you hear me say oatmeal break, if you're the first one to send, you get it the next reading. Or you can book me privately, and that's even better, because then you can pay me. So Travis, as your wishes, make sure that you are keeping an eye on the good wish, not the what if wish, because we have a tendency sometimes we go into the what ifs. What if this happens? What if that happens? What if this person? What if that place? What if that thing? And then the energy, we start creating that energy, and we're focusing more on what we don't want versus what we want. So just pay very good attention to that, especially because the universe is on your side right now, sir. The universe is guiding you. The universe is protecting you. You've got some good vibes going on, so just pay attention to the energy that you're putting into the good wish and the what if wish. Does that make sense? Let me pull one more for you just to make sure. Yeah, because you're... Buenos días, comadre, ¿cómo estamos? Acá haciendo unos taquitos de deshebrada. Oh, that's what I had for lunch yesterday, tacos de deshebrada. But here, it's because your passions are starting to get started. Your passions are igniting. Your passions are what you really want to do is getting started. And I say this with love, it's scaring you a little bit that some of the things that you're asking for, that you want to do, that you want to accomplish, are coming through. You put the energy into them. And this is for everybody watching. If you have your wish list and you start putting your energy into that instead of the what if. Am I too old to do this anymore? Why am I thinking? My spouse, my brothers, my friends said I shouldn't, so I'm not going to. So if we start feeding all those fears, but we still have that wish, the wish is like, well, you don't really want me, do you? It's like your wishes are on the side going, Coach, let me in. Let me in. And you're like, no. We're figuring it out first. We're figuring it out. So just pay attention. Pay attention to not go into the shadows when you're making your wishes, so that the universe can grant you your passions. I think you're on the right track. Just pay attention to the dark side. Do not go into the dark side. I feel like you got this. Is that making sense? That makes sense? I hope that makes sense. Anyway, oatmeal break. Tim. There we go. So Tim. Sorry, I'm just chewing with my mouth open, aren't I? Like a cow on the side of the road. Just. And remember to put your oh, thank you for the roses, Tim. I've talked to you. Good, makes sense. Awesome, Travis. Thank you. Good things for journeys. Good things for endeavors to start. Malachite, the green stone. Yeah. Malachite is good. Green candles are good. White candles are good. White candles light that. I know it sounds like, really? It's that simple. Yes. White candles light the shadows up. They bring the shadows to light. So white candles are good. If you're starting that new business or you're starting your own brand, green candles are good. For money, for passion, especially since you got the passion card. Your heart chakra, green candle is good. Malachite. And we got Tim. Where's Tim? Tim 5. Have I read for you before, Tim? Or are you new to the show? I have jeans on right now, and I think it's going to be a hot day, so I don't know if I'm going to be able to handle jeans all day, especially outside. Okay. All right, Tim. So, staying in line today. For everybody who's new to the show, there's always a connection. From the first person I read to the last person I read, there's always this connection of I've been in your lives a couple of times, yes. But have I read for you? I don't know that I can't remember. But anyway, so Tim, sacral chakra. We're sacral chakras right now, and we were just talking to Travis about this. Balancing the fears, balance, and that's basically. I have not read for you. Okay, so balancing right here, and the hips don't lie. So it's about balancing your fear and your fearlessness. You can't have fearlessness without a little fear. And it's usually your courage and your fears that you need to balance. So make sure that you keep those balanced. Now, Tim, as you are heading in this new part of your life, and Travis, if you're still here, this could work for you too. As you're heading into this new journey of yours, will you have, I feel like the question is, will I have to sacrifice some things as I go along? And yes, there will be some things that will not make it in your transition, and you need to be okay with that. We talk about this on the show almost every day. Action, reaction, positive and negative. It's the way it's going to happen. So Tim, make sure as you are starting this new chapter, this new journey, this new adventure, make sure that you are very aware that not everybody is going to travel with you. Not that you're going to forget friends or family or get in a divorce or anything. It's just that some people are not going to be on this journey with you. That's okay. They don't need to. They don't have to. They have their own dreams to go after. You have yours, and you need to be aware. So this works for both of you, as you are more, Travis and Tim, as you're working your way through this new part of your life, which is exciting. We're all emerging from this cocoon of a year and a half now, and we're like, oh, I want something new. Like I want my wings to flap, and that's awesome. But just realize that not everybody in your life has their wings, and not everybody is ready to fly with you, and you need to be okay with that. Does it hurt? Yes. Does it make you sad? Of course it does. Is it painful to watch other people not realize their own dreams? Yes, it does. But this is about your dreams and your goals and the direction you're going. They're going to be okay. They're not going to be okay. Hello, beautiful soul. Just pop in and say hi. Can't stay. Nurse Basic from home. So yes. And as soon as I'm done here, I will record that video for you, and I'll email that to you. Linda, good vibes at the doctor with your mom. Tim, it's because your intuition, you need to trust your intuition. So not only are you dealing with your sacral chakra, balancing fear and fearlessness, but your intuition right here on your belly. We talked about the intuition yesterday, and we talk about intuition a lot here. Trust your gut. Trust your gut. You're welcome, Linda. Tell Mom, tell Mrs. Mom, we send her good vibes from the comadres. So Tim, trust your gut. Trust that you are. Trust that you're doing what feels right for you now. What I'm feeling is like my past career or my past life was based on. Hola, buenos días, Lucia. My past life, and remember, folks, when I do readings, I'm looking at the world through your eyes. So, but I don't know your life. So sometimes I get things upside down, like I'll say professional and it's personal, but you know what I mean, right, Tim? Feliz comienzo de Julio. Feliz Julio, Julio. Yes, it's July 1st. I don't have my calendar up here. I need to put a calendar here. It's July 1st. Yay! And so Tim, trust your intuition. Trust that it's guiding you in the right direction. Let me do one more. Let's do one for Tim, just because it's his first time with us. Where are you, Tim? What was the number? I just forgot the number. I know, I forgot the number. Emotion. Yes, claim it, radio brand, positive vibes and energy. Yeah. So here you go. It's just the loss. Just don't for everybody watching. Sometimes we don't want to go on new journeys and adventures because we're afraid of the pain. We're intimidated by the feelings that I need to quit my job, break up with somebody, leave friends, family behind. Sometimes that intimidates us more than the energy to try something new. So Tim and Travis, as you are both heading into this new stage of your life, sacral chakra, balance your energy. Balance your energy between excitement for the new and sadness for the old. Like, does that make sense? I try to make it cute, but you know what I mean. Like, balance the energy between, hey, I'm starting something new. Yes. And, man, but I got to leave some stuff behind. And thank that energy. Thank that person, place, or thing for being part of your life. That's a good way that's a good way of handling the emotional loss. Always thank the people, places, and things in your life for helping you get to where you are. You're welcome, Travis. Thank you. Thank you for being here. I know there's tons of other TikTokers you can be watching, and you guys are here, so thank you. I appreciate that. But yeah, so for everybody watching, if before I get to you, think about that. Am I intimidated, or am I scared, or do I have this resentment? Ooh, how many times do we have resentment towards changes in our lives because we have to leave some things behind? So we kind of like, how many times? Raise your hand if you ever said this. I don't like change. I'm not good with change. I don't like dealing with change. Well, because we are so held back by memories and people, places, and things in our lives that we don't know how to move forward. But as long as you know that you need to balance that energy, and everything changes. I change t-shirts every day. I know, it's simple. All right, Tim, did that make sense to you? I hope that made sense to you. All right, oatmeal break. Yoba too. That's a cool name. Yolba. Am I pronouncing it correct? Does it mean anything? Because it's a very pretty name. Oh my God. I don't know what I did with my oatmeal this morning. Aw, thank you. Thank you for the... cake. How do you know I love cake? My pleasure. Thank you for being here, Tim. I'm so glad I got to you this morning. Does Yolba mean Yolba? Now I want to put an accent to it. I don't even know where you're from, but I'm already giving the name an accent. It sounds very mysterious, very spy. Good morning. You think your mom made it up? Aw, thank you for the handsome. You know, I just woke up and I was like, time for a TikTok video. Yes, because that's how I wake up in the morning. Good morning, day. I feel like you could be like totally in the Rocky and Bullwinkle cartoons. Like, my name is Yolba, and I am. Where are you from, Yolba? You might ask where are you visiting us from. Let me give these a good little shuffle. Now, another thing that happens a huevo, el que es chulo es chulo. Ah, pues claro, comadre, el que Dios da muy buena vibra, gracias. Ay, de nada, Lucía, gracias a ti por estar aquí. ¿Eres mexicana? Órale. I'm making you Russian now. I'm not, Yolba, I just made you. Oh, thank you for the roses. I just made you a Russian spy, Yolba. Entonces es mexicano el nombre, Yolba. Órale. Okay. It is getting hot in this kitchen, people. Yeah, I already changed Yolva's nationality. All of a sudden, she became a Russian spy. Según. Now remember, if you miss anything that I say on the videos, if you are like, oh, what did he say? I didn't write it down. Don't panic. Don't panic. These are on YouTube. So as soon as I'm done here, I post these. Usually by the end of the day, you can go to YouTube, my YouTube page, which the link is in the bio. Go to my little Instagram thing, and the YouTube link is there. Go to my YouTube page, and you can find all the readings. So if I read for you in the past, and you're like, what did he say on Tuesday? I can't remember. What was that meditation that he talked about? Or what was that candle he recommended? Go to my YouTube page. Go to my YouTube page. While you're there, will you subscribe to it? I need subscribers on my YouTube page. I want my YouTube page to grow. So if you can go to YouTube and check those videos out. And plus, there's other videos there. There's the Card Devo, which is tomorrow night. Friday night's Card Devo, 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, on Facebook, YouTube, LinkedIn, and Twitter. So you can watch it on 4 different channels. And then my boyfriend and I have the Christian and Daniel show, which you can also watch. And then on Saturdays, I do a couple of interview shows, so you can catch those too. So, I need to do the announcements for those. So, go check out my YouTube page if you don't mind, and subscribe me. I would really love to see y'all there. And you can comment there too. So if you're on the day that I read for you, you want to comment, I will respond with some other information for you, something more specific. Secret messages just for you, like for Yolba. Buenos dias, Yolba. Now I made you a Mexican mobster somehow. Yolba, all right. Yolba, you're in a really good spot right now. Number one, your crown chakra, your throat chakra. Buenos dias. Yolba, your throat chakra. Your throat chakra. This is about speaking your truth. I feel like you're at a moment right now where you're like looking in the mirror going, Yolba, ¿qué estás haciendo? What are you doing? Like, what are you really doing? Why are you here? Why are you dealing with these people, places, and things? It doesn't make sense. If you really want to move forward, what are you doing here right now? And I feel like you finally had that conversation with your body, mind, and your spirit. And they were like, I don't think we're on the right track. I don't think we're doing what we're supposed to be doing. And I say this with love, but good for you, especially with some of the energy around you. So it's people, places, and things, but in this case, it's probably a person. So the deception that's going around you, la venda, se te cayó la venda de los ojos, we say in Spanish, se te cayó la venda, the rose-colored glasses came off. And I feel like you're probably discovering who is true and who is not true. And it hurts. Obviously, it always hurts to find out that there are people in our lives that don't necessarily want the best for us, or have been conspiring to bring out the best. So those thoughts that you've been having about, is she double crossing me? This sounds very spy too. Like, is she stabbing me in the back? I don't know why I said she, but it sounds like a she. Is she not being real? I think your intuition is true. Now, the reason to move these energies out of the way, these people, places, and things, is because your crown chakra is here, Crown chakra. Your crown chakra is here. Why is it important? Because as you start, this is for everybody watching, as you start speaking your truth, when you go to the mirror and go, Daniel, what are you doing? What do you really want personally and professionally? Where is your body? Where's your mind? Where's your soul? Who are the people, places, and things in your life that are allowing you to move forward? And if in any of those you're like, ooh, that's not good for me, that's not good for me, that's speaking your truth, saying, you're not doing well. It's like when I was doing drugs and alcohol, there was a moment when I had to stop and look at myself, and it was like, This is not good. You are not, you think you're doing good, but you're not. And you need to stop your bull. You need to stop it. So why is it important? Because then you can start channeling the energy through your crown chakra. The crown chakra is what your higher power, the universe, life, they all shine that light on you to bring out, to show you the most divine version of you. So for Yolba right now, for you Yolba, and for everybody watching, this is going to work with everybody, but Yolba, as you speak your truth, as you talk to yourself with love and encouragement and pushing yourself forward, you are starting to shine a light on the most divine versions of you. Man, isn't that cool? Like, we spend so much energy highlighting the negative things in our lives. We were just talking to Tim and talking to Travis about that fear. We spend so much energy talking to ourselves, putting ourselves down sometimes, encouraging ourselves to not go for that thing, to not take a chance, to not be adventurous. We spend so much energy that we forget that in those challenges, in those opportunities, in those adventures, that's where the divine version of us is. Give yourself permission to shine, Yolva. Give yourself permission to shine. And those people around you that are stopping you from growing, that are limiting your dreams, it's like, yes, you can only, of course you can have, like, I'm going to make this an example. Of course you can have some oatmeal. Here you go, you have a good day. Bye. And you're like, but that's not enough. They're like, but that's all you're getting. That's all you're getting. Because somebody down the line decided that they knew what's better for you. That they knew how much. That they knew you better than you know yourself. That's not true. That's not true, Yola. So, as you are speaking your truth to you, which then opens the door to be honest with other people, you will recognize how many people do not have your best interests at hand. And as you do that and you let go of those energies, as you stop spending energy holding on to people that are not good for you, you can start using that energy holding on to yourself. Ooh, that was pretty good. Does that make sense? As we let go, as we release the energy of holding on to people that are not good for us anymore, we can hold on to ourselves. Why is that not on a t-shirt? Let's put that on a t-shirt, damn it. I hope that's making sense to you. Hey! I hope that makes sense. You're on a good path. But, again, the connection between Travis and Tim and you is the... What do you want more? And I'm gonna, if they're still here, Tim and Travis are still here, and for Yolva, what do you want more? A positive change in your life, or to stay where you are now? And this could be for everybody else watching too. What do you want more? That positive change in your life, or to stay where you are now? What do you want more? And only you can decide that. And then from there on, you can move forward. I'm just impressing myself this morning. I'm gonna get extra tacos at lunch today. That's what I'm gonna do. So anyway, oatmeal break. You guys are quick this morning. Angelia, 8. Excellent. Pardon me. Pardon me while I finish my oatmeal. Besos para ti. Besos para ti. That's actually a song, people. Are there mornings when you make your breakfast and it just tastes so good? So good. My oatmeal this morning, which is so good. Just the perfect balance. How old am I? You should never ask the gentleman his age. Kidding. I'm pretty proud of my age. Angelia, 8. I'm 50. I just turned 50 in December. Hello, Veronica. Um, I'm proud. I'm 50 years old. I turned 50 December 26th. If you want to send me a gift, you can still send me a gift. It's cool. I like tacos. I like t-shirts. I love how you clear it for us to understand a lot of things you say. Oh, excuse me. You answer all my questions in my head. Oh, excellent. Do I have any kids? I do not have any kids. I don't. I don't look it. I know. It's like I wake up in the morning. I'm like, God, rich or handsome? And he's like, well, you're still poor. I'm like, well, then I guess I'm handsome. I'll stay with that. I do not have any kids. Yay, December babies. I always wanted kids. But I was told that in a past life, I had a past life regression. And I was told that in a past life, I was a soldier's wife in Gettysburg. That was my previous life. Capricorn. And I was told that I was a soldier's wife in Gettysburg. And my husband died in war. And that my 2 children died of yellow fever. And Sagittarius, my boyfriend Sagittarius. Hello, Sagittarius. So they told me that in this life, I would go through this life with no children. I would go through this life wanting children. So maybe that's why I wrote the children's book, because it's my way of having my own kids. Hi, Erin. Good morning. And I'll bring up the book again before we end the session, just so you know what it's about. But yeah, I've always wanted kids. I love kids. I like to torture kids. I like to get it. I've been around kids since I was 4 years old. My first nephew was born when I was 4, because my sister is 21 years older than me. So she was already an adult, and I was a kid, I would say. And so my first nephew was, I had a niece that was born, but she passed away when she was still a baby. She didn't survive. I think she lived like 3 days or something. So I was a year old. I was 2 years old when she was born, but I didn't meet her. And then my nephew was born when I was 4, and his birthday is December 24th. So we're almost the same birthday. We were almost the same birthday. And so I've been around kids all my life. And now my sisters have grandkids, and so I think I wrote the book because I've always longed for kids. And I think that's why I do what I do, because it's my way of giving back to my children. I know you're not my children, but you're the comadres and the compadres. Does that make sense? I know you weren't expecting a confessional, but all you ask is, do I have kids? And here I go, like, girl, let me tell you about my life. It has been tragic. Y'all make me do crazy things on this channel, by the way. Y'all really make me. I wish my agent could see this. Okay, Angelia, are you still there? I go back and watch the videos, and I'm like, Garza, what are you saying? Like, you put this out there for people to watch. Like, you are nuts. Where is she? Angelia. Green eyes. There you are. I bet y'all get so much more information. It's like therapy session for me. Angelia, I've read for you before, right? You've been here before. Green eyes. I remember the green eyes. Okay. So I don't remember where we left off last time, but here's where we are today. Like, I want to remember where I left off with you last time, and I feel like we're not moving, I say this with love, I feel like we're not moving too far ahead from where we were last time. Here's why. Because the memories are writing your foundation. Those memories that are holding you back, the memories that the feelings, the emotions, about people. I think it was about people. What was it? Did we lose somebody? Did somebody pass? Or something along that line, and remind me. But I feel like the memories that are holding you back, that are causing these disruptions in your head. Was that? Did you get the mental card last time? I'm trying to remember. I'm going through your file cabinet and trying to remember what I said. But Your brother passed. Okay. So here's the choose, and I say this because here's the choose wisely card. First, my condolences towards your brother. Second, you need to you can honor him and still honor your life. And wow, what a connection between Travis, Tim, and Yolva, and now you. There's this connection of the fear of moving forward and being respectful to your past. And you can do that. It's okay. Loyalty does not mean I have to sit here and suffer with you. Your brother passed too? Okay, there you go. There's the connections. See? There's a connection between all of y'all. Everybody that gets read in one day, and if you go back and watch the YouTube videos, you can see where everybody's connected in some way. So it's not random that I pick you. The universe picks you, but it makes sense. So the memories that we have, it's okay, so my mom passed in August, right? I've shared this with you folks. My mom passed last August, and which is really interesting because, okay, Angelia, this will make sense in just a second. So I woke up thinking about my mom, and I just think about her when she had Alzheimer's for 14 years before she passed. So she didn't recognize me and know who I was for a long, long time. But I was, ever since she got sick, I was never really able to share with her the good things in my life. Because I was an alcoholic and a drug addict. And it just happens that I got sober the year that she started getting sick, which is really interesting. And so I've never, and people are like, but you can talk to her. You can, yes, I know. But I wanted her to be present. I wanted her to be able to tell me, like, good for you. Like, you're getting your life together. Good for you. And she was never really able to say that anymore. That said, I woke up this morning, and I said at the beginning of the show, I woke up this morning, I was like, I want to do this, but I just don't want to do it. And as I'm listening to radio, because I like to shower with music on, I have a playlist, and in that playlist in Spanish is one of her favorite songs. It just happens that when I'm brushing my teeth, that song comes on. And I was like, there you are. Like, there you are. Like, what's going on? Like, are you going to be with me today? So, Michelle, welcome back. Thank you. I'm a morning person, so I love the mornings. Hello, morning. And so, all this to say that things that I do in my life, and this will, Yolva and Angelia, this will probably connect, maybe Travis and Tim if you're still here. I can honor her. I can honor her memory, which is here, even though I'm moving forward, because the memories go with me. I don't have to stop my life because they passed. I continue my life, and I honor them every step of the way. So everything that I do usually is, I think about, like, hey, my mom's watching me now from up there, and I want her to be proud. Now let me clarify this. My mom was not one about, like, oh, you make me so proud. She was not one of those people. My mom was like, do this because you want to. Do this because you feel like you need to. My mom was so cool about that. She was so ahead of times, I guess, when she was like, your life decisions are not about me. Your life decisions are not about me. They're about you being happy. I already have a life. I'm married. I have children. I have grandchildren. Do this for you. So, Travis, Tim, Yolva, Angelia, and everybody else watching, you can still honor the people that have passed. Do not let it stop you from moving forward in your life, because the decisions are yours. They're yours based on you being alive right now. They're not decisions based on people's passing. We still honor them, we still respect them, we still think about them, but it's okay to think about them while you're succeeding. Does that make sense? Is that making sense for you folks? For anybody that's listening today, is it making sense to you? You can still succeed in life and honor the people that have passed. You still love them, you still think of their energy, you can still think of the times they made you laugh, they made you mad, they made you sad. You can think about all that stuff. You can think about it, but you can think about it while you're being successful. Don't sit in misery because you're afraid of moving forward. Somebody asked me a question. Do you have any kids? Oh, yeah. I answer those questions. Makes sense? Yeah. So let's not be intimidated by success. Let's not be intimidated by success. Let's not fear change. Yes, our condolences to Angelia and to you, Yoba. For anybody who's lost anybody, especially in the last year. It's tragic, it's hard, but they don't, even if in life they were not very supportive, once they cross over, they don't have that resentment to hold on to. Now, yes, we've all heard about hauntings and people coming back and scaring people. Different story, we're not going to get into that. Miss Piper, good morning. Thank you, Julia, and to you, Miss Piper. Miss Piper's going to be on my. I was just looking through my calendar. She's going to be on my. If you're not following Miss Piper, you should. She's pretty cool. She's like female empowerment in persona. So go check her out. Happy almost Friday, yes, and happy 1st of July. But she's going to be on my talk show. She's going to be a guest on my talk show. So Putting Together Conversations, which you can find on YouTube. So if you go to my bio, you can go follow the Instagram icon. It'll take you to my YouTube page. You can find all of the shows. Remember, you can find this show. I'm so excited to have you on the show. I'm so excited. I love you. You. If I were a female, I would be like, go girl. And I guess being gay, I could be like, go girl. But it's the other side, see? And but, again, you guys make me do crazy stuff on TV. Anyway, she's going to be on my show soon. So make sure that you are following my YouTube page so you can get notified. Make sure you hit that bell icon so you can get notified when the shows come up. And that way you can watch all the lives. Anyway, remember, tomorrow, Friday night at 5 o'clock Pacific Standard Time. Oh, wait, no. Tomorrow it's going to be 6 o'clock because I have an appointment at 5. So at 6 o'clock tomorrow, on my YouTube page, you can watch the Cardivo Show, which is this show, but it's a different format. I sit down. There's a list, so you're actually on a list of names, and you can watch that tomorrow. So if you did not get read today, and don't panic, go follow me on YouTube. Check me out tomorrow. I'll be here. I won't be here tomorrow morning. I have a doctor's appointment, so I will not be here tomorrow morning. So make sure that you check me out tomorrow night at 6 o'clock Pacific Standard Time on YouTube, Facebook, LinkedIn, or Twitter for the Cardivo Show, which is basically the parent show of this. And so you can check it out. So if you didn't get read today, don't panic. You can be there tomorrow. And you're on the list. So usually the first 50 people get read in an hour. So go check me out there tomorrow. I'm going to head out. I have some work to do this morning before my lunch appointment. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for being here. Comadres, compadres, thank you for joining me for coffee. I hope your messages were good. You too. You have a blessed day. Thank you so much. I know you have choices when it comes to watching TikTokers, so I appreciate you watching me. If you missed anything or you want to replay this, you can go to the YouTube page. This video will be there a little later, so you can catch it whatever you missed. Share with your friends. Invite them over to check us out. You have a beautiful day too, Yalba and Angelia. I'm Daniel G. Garza, the Cardivo. This has been Breakfast with the Comadres. And how about I see you Monday morning for breakfast? Talk to you later. Bye.